The night belongs to us. We will bathe in their blood and relish their screams.
Hello everybody, welcome back. So last time we left Pugg, he was in a fucked up situation, and he's still in a fucked up situation. Yeah, he's currently dealing with race. So yeah, great. Well, he's going to take some time to read the diary though. Oh yes.
Just arrived here at the Ocean House. We have a week-long holiday here in Santa Monica, and Ed has booked us a room for the hotel's grand opening. It's a wonderful place, almost magical. The children have been swimming all afternoon.
Once again, no expense spared on the voice acting.
The first 2 days have been almost perfect, except that Ed can't seem to stop asking about the locket I received from my mother. He seems to think it was sent to me by some other admirer. Ed can be sweet, but sometimes his jealousy can get the better of him. Hopefully he'll feel better soon. Sun is out today, not a cloud in the sky. Ed seemed a little on edge, keeps guessing as to who my new boyfriend is. Silly Ed. There was a picnic for the hotel guests this morning. Quite a grand affair. Ed is in a dark mood. I don't know what I can do to reassure him that he is my one and only love. The only time he seems to brighten up was when he was speaking to the groundskeeper. Boys and their tools. We only have 2 days left, and thank God we're finally going home. Ed won't speak to me or the children, and I found him more than once in the bathroom holding the locket and staring at it. I'm afraid he suffered some sort of breakdown. I've told him we can go home, but he just shakes his head. He won't look at me. I just want to go home. Ed left early this morning, and I haven't seen him since. If I haven't seen him in another hour, I'm going to call the hotel manager. Against my better wishes, Ed Jr. went to look for him downstairs in the basement. I'm going to send Tiffany down there to fetch him if...
Wait. Someone is knocking at the door. Oh my God. Ed is covered in blood. Coming to kill me, locked me in the bathroom. He's gone crazy. He keeps shouting, "We'll be together forever," and he'll never let me go. Someone please, help.
Well, there we go. Looks like somebody got hold of the... Ed got hold of the diary at the end there and put his own little spin on things. Yeah, I mean, that would explain... That would explain a lot... What was that? Oh, that is blatant. Blatant Pugg. Don't go, 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 go! Yeah. We've all seen Mission Impossible. Fair play to him. That's one way to get to the upper floors. So, what are the good things about terminal velocity? Is that you hit a certain speed when you fall, and then that's the speed you maintain, which means as long as you as a kindred can survive that, you should be alright from any height. I have never tested jumping off a building before, but I suspect there are some kindred out there that may have. I don't entirely know if... that's a question I should ask, really. If there's anybody else out there watching this who can do the maths on it, or know as a kindred if they survived the... are full, I'll be interested to know. Fucking kids again. Oh, yes. Turn that stuff off. Yes, that's good. So, yeah. So if you missed the first part of this, Pugg's currently in the building. He's trying to look for for the object of power, or whatever you call it. There's a wraith in here, or more than one. Looks like one is that one who just fucked off down there. Looks like one of them's trying to help him, and the other one's doing all this shit to fuck him up. One wants him out, the other one wants him in, because I believe the one that wants him in is trying to assist him in finding the object, and kind of leading him down that path. The one that wants him out, though, is Ed, I believe, who is that's the case now. Ed is pretty pokey. He's able to throw stuff and turn stuff. He's a pokey wraith. He's showing some high levels of fuck with kindred abilities. But Pugg's been doing all right so far. He was a complete and utter muppet for coming in here in the first place and agreeing to do this, but shit situation and all that, he's doing all right. He's holding it together. He's putting one foot in front of the other and moving forwards, and he's doing it. I said I would not have been coping this well.
Time to
So yeah, I don't know if that's real fire or I'm pretty sure it's not, because if it was real, Pugg would be struggling to get that close to him. There's a whole thing actually in the spat about fire, and like this thing here, like wee jumping over it and stuff. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a because everybody is scared of something. Kindred across the board, they don't have a strong feeling towards fire. If any of you have watched my chat about Kane, it's something that's been instilled in all vampires, in all kindred, that fire is a big no-no and a definite ouchie, along with sunlight, as it is one of the fundamental curses put upon us. But that's a whole other subject. But what I'm trying to get at is he's doing well, but I don't think that's real fire, because he would have reacted slightly differently to it, maybe. Alright. I've got to admit, I'm impressed with the recording equipment he's used for all this. It's coping quite well with supernatural interference. Oh, hello. Fair play to him, he's fucking done it, hasn't he? He's fucking done it. Good job, Pugg. Good fucking job, mate. Wow. Now you see this race going to be a little bit more pleasant towards him, because he's got hold of his anchor, his thing that's holding him here. Which is the pendant, which makes sense because the pendant in the diary, Ed was all like enraged about this pendant. Thought it was to do with a previous lover or a new lover. So jealousy, all of that pent up anger and hatred and resentment and stuff was probably all focused around that one object. So yeah, the pendant itself being the thing that's holding it here. That makes sense. That does make sense. I'm pretty sure Pugg would never have found that without the assistance of the other, the other Wraith entity that's in this building as well. I'm pretty sure that that's probably why Pugg is still alive, is that he had some help. Fire axe, lovely. Always useful to have a fire axe. Well, we've established you could fall from some height because he didn't, disintegrate a second ago. I think he's taking his sweet time getting out there. If it was me, I'd be fucking... A Brouillard would be hard pushed to catch me, I tell you. I'd be... Yeah, there's no need to explore, mate. Just go. Get out. Maybe turn around and flip off the building before you leave. That'd be nice. I would. Well, probably not. I'd probably be too busy running and scared to do anything like that. I'd like to think after the fact, though, that I would definitely think hard about flipping the building off. Like something was happening, then maybe a farewell or something was being done on the building. I don't know. Sounded spiritual, but anyway, Pugg made it out. Oh, fair play to him, fair play. I am very, very impressed. I wouldn't have been able to do that. No. Like I said last time, I'll be in a corner, weeping, not my cup of tea dealing with stuff like that. If it's in front of me and I can chat with it or poke it, that's fine. But when I can't see it, that's been a difficult one. But yeah, well done. So, mug for taking on the job, but he did it. So he's given the Nosferatu some great reputation there. What's that? You got a Wraith problem? Yeah, we've dealt with that shit in the past. Yeah, fair play. Oh, and if by magic he has a perfect feeding opportunity. And that's karma, isn't it? You do a good job. Get a nice little snack. Oh, he was lucky though. Look at me once again. See, this is why Kindred are going more towards the whole, like herd thing. Having a stable supply of blood that you can call upon. There was this clever one years and years ago. He actually used to put some of his blood into a pizzeria, into the tomato sauce, and because of this small amount of blood in there, you see, mortals weren't becoming galled by it, but they were definitely thinking this was the best sauce they ever had. So then they would all turn up to this pizzeria that was only open at night, and of course he worked there, and that's how he got his herd. That's how he fed. He would wait for people to, he always knew he was going to have a supply of mortals turning up there. And he just made sure the building was designed in a way where he had ample opportunity to take customers to one side for a little nibble. Great. Problem was, it became too popular, and mortals were starting to get a little bit too addicted to the pizza. Investigation was carried out on the sauce because other people wanted the sauce, because you know, secret sauce recipe and all that. There was trace amounts of weird blood found in it. It was a little bit of a masquerade breach and the whole place got shut down. But at the time, it was a good idea.
Not even a knock? I could have been undressing. And who knows what I would have had to do to you. You're here to see Her Royal Majesty Queen Victoria, aren't you?
Yep.
Therese is out making a show of how well her lips fit on the pants seat of the Camarilla. Did you happen to find her chastity belt or something?
Wow. Don't tell her anything.
So, Therese told me you might be back with something for her. Do you have it with you?
No, don't give it to her. Fuck off. Nothing to do with you.
I'm not just some silly doll, you know. All my life, my sisters made me out to be a joke. She told you I was an embarrassment, didn't she? That I couldn't tie my shoes, let alone hold on to something for her. Is that it?
Emotional blackmail. Don't pander to it, Pug. You're better than that.
She's always belittling me. She's the smart one. She's the favorite. She's the successful one. Well, it's not fair. I'm not a fool. This club's success is just as much my doing as it is hers.
Wow. We full emotional breakdown and blackmail here.
Do you understand what it's like to have your own flesh and blood ripping you apart on a daily basis for 2 lifetimes? Can you?
No.
Fine, you hold on to it. Since you're so willing to brave that big spooky place for my darling sister, how about doing a teensy tiny favor for little troubled me?
No. No, you've already done a really good job, Pug. Don't fall for this. Don't get involved. You've already missed that. Just... I'll come back later. I'll give her the pen...
Do you know Gallery Noir down the street? I happen to know there's a charity event being organized there. Lots of influential Santa Monicans slithering in for token appearances. But there's one thing they don't know. The whole event's been set up by a kindred trying to establish their own power clique in our city. And we can't let that happen, can we? So I need some brilliant young upstart to spoil the milk. I thought we went over this. Therese isn't here. Until he hears it from her, Bertram's like a windshield in the deep blue sea. Invisible.
So that means you don't need to help her. She's got nothing that she's going to be able to give you other than trouble. Just walk away. You know?
I promise this won't take long. Take this knife. Give the paintings in the gallery a good slashing. Don't get caught, and don't turn it into a massacre. And steal the charity box, would you? Buy yourself something velvet.
Not the charity box. There's a whole thing about this. I'll get into it in a minute, but yeah, don't steal charity.
It's not what you think. Every pretty penny dropped in that box is going right into some other kindred's purse. You'd be crooking from a dirty steal. I'm sure Therese will be thrilled to honor your agreement when you get back. But in the meantime, get to the museum and ruin those paintings. Then pay me a visit. I want to hear all about it. Hurry up. I can only amuse myself for so long.
This is a mistake.
Oh, and there was something about the paintings. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well, have fun, Duckling.
Right, lots to cover here. First of all, is he gonna... Alright, yeah, take the opportunity whilst it's available. Baroness. Interesting terminology, that. Alright. Okay. So, at least he's definitely established there was a line of contact between the construction workers and her, which means that her mission was legit in a way. He wasn't blagging it, it is her building. Prince's contact information, that'd be useful. Note that down. So she's got tongue as well, which means that maybe they've had dealings in the past. Maybe that's why she's pissed. Construction guy, alright. DJ. Oh, blood bank. Fuck. That's the one that Pugg fucked over, so... Ooh. Art coordinator. Yeah. Right. Lots of things to talk about now. Definitely, like... The art gallery is... If she's got an art coordinator on there, stuff like that, it's an art exhibition going on, she's trying to gain favour and all that jazz. To me, it looks like this art gallery is, you know, he should leave this well fucking alone. He's just gone through all of that shit getting that pendant from that haunted house thing, and now he's going to fuck it all up by... Right. That ended before it should have done. As in, I hadn't finished fucking talking, so screw this old fucking plug for the Larp thing. Right. Okay, a couple of things that were being said there. First of all, the art gallery, right? The art gallery, if she's got the contacts, then that must mean the art gallery is in some way tied to her, right? Which means the other sister there is trying to fuck her over by getting Pugg now to go over and do over the art gallery. So if he goes and does it, he's going to fuck everything up. But anyway, there's that. Next thing was the charity box, right? So Nosferatu as a whole are normally treated quite shit within the sects we belong to, the anarchs, Savat, Cameron, or whatever. We're never, we're not treated as like, oh yes, the Nosferatu. You know what I mean? We're very useful, but we're never treated with the respect that we deserve, right? Anyway, so due to that, being downtrodden and stuff, we have an affection towards mortals that are also suffering the same kind of plight. So, homeless and stuff like that. Which is why, we look after them, someone has to, and that's what we kind of do. So to steal the charity money that would have been going towards a kind, to help something out is, that's a no-no. We don't do that. But it looks like Pugg, if he does do it, is already established it's going into a kindred pocket, and we've probably already established whose kindred pocket is now, because the art gallery is also under the this is going to be a massive can of worms. But yeah, those are the two things. I just thought I'd add them, and just, because I got cut off, unfortunately. But anyway, right, hopefully I'll see all you lot in the next video. please subscribe and like to these. You know, it's a lot of love goes into me creating this stuff for you. You know, I'm trying to do what I can to educate the upcoming Nosferatu out there, and another fellow kindred who maybe get, you know, granted access to see this. But yeah, it means a lot to me, and I'm a nos if you know, you hit the subscribe button and like it and comment and tell all your mates about it. In regards to, you know, when you tell them, don't tell them everything. You know, we've got to keep the masquerade, but you know what I mean. Just yeah. But thank you very much, and I'll see you all guys soon at the next video. All right, bye.